Deepwater Horizon is the second collaboration between director Peter Berg and actor Mark Wahlberg, last time being 2014's Lone Survivor, which was a true-to-life war film which I found to be perfectly executed. Deepwater Horizon tells the true story of one of the largest oil spills in U.S. history, taking place on April 20th, 2010, and this was a film I was eagerly anticipating, and wow, did it ever blow me away. Now, first off, everybody in this film gives a killer performance, from the ever-so-sinister John Malkovich to the independent Gina Rodriguez to the strong-willed Kurt Russell. Everybody is just so fantastic in this film, and Mark Wahlberg is Mark Wahlberg, so his performance really depends on the viewer's opinion about Mark. And holy shit, was that Dylan O'Brien? Man, I didn't have the slightest clue about who that was until the credits started rolling at the end. Now, the big spectacle about this film is its disaster and seeing actually what happened to the Deepwater Horizon. And though that is great and all, I feel like the best part about this film is its build-up. I mean, Peter Berg once again brings humanity to a terrible situation. I really felt for all the characters, and though I knew what was going to happen, I did not want to see any of them suffer. And I feel like what he does is necessary. He personalizes the tale so that when the shit goes down, you just feel a more variety of emotions. And I wish I'd see this level of filmmaking with other fictional or even biographical disaster films. Peter Berg does something that neither Roland Emmerich nor Michael Bay do. And though Bay and Emmerich's films may not be as serious as Peter Berg's films, I've never felt the same level of compassion for their characters as I have for characters in Peter Berg's films. I've never been so deeply affected by a disaster film. There were a couple times throughout this film where I found myself getting a little teary-eyed, and that is just extremely rare for me to do during a movie. And just the way Peter Berg handled this film was just incredible. I mean, from the touching tribute at the end to showing the ways in which some of the survivors were affected by this disaster, you could just tell everything was just handled with love and care. And though I don't know how many times I'll get a rewatch out of this film, I do implore anyone to see it. And as far as it being better than Lone Survivor, that'll have to wait and see. But for now, Deepwater Horizon gets a 9 out of 10. And on a side note, I gotta say this movie was amazing with building suspense. I was on the edge of my seat more in this film than I was for any of the horror films released this past year. So if Peter Berg ever decides to quit doing true stories, hey man, I'd love to see you direct something in the horror genre. Alright guys, this has been my review of Deepwater Horizon. If you enjoyed this video, please smack that like button, as always, share it to your friends, and subscribe for more videos. My next review will be of The Conjuring, so look out for that in a couple of days, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.